Leo, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Welcome back to Love and Peace and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm here to do your latest Leo update. This is a timeless message whenever you find it. It's by divine design that you do. So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Thank you for your love donations. Thank you for going to the website because you chose me to do your reading. And thank you for telling somebody about the show. Thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for continuing to come back and watch all these videos that we channel to produce for you, these messages that Spirit wants to come through. So for Leo, we're going to start with the words of clarity. Okay. Leo tribe, please and thank you. What are the messages for the Leo tribe at this time? Shoplalo! All right, we can do that. Let's see, what is the message for Leo? Ooh, frustration. Okay. Leo, frustration? What's this about? The psychic is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody's really frustrated because you're psychic and you know shit. And they don't have to worry about you finding out because you just gonna know anyway. That's what I feel. Let's see. Let's get some tarot cards. What tarot cards are we going to use for a Leo tribe? Oh, okay. My Color Your Own Tarot deck. Oh, I haven't used this one in a while. Oh, that just got me really excited. Okay. Oh, yes, please and thank you. What are the messages for Leo tribe? Oh, that feels good. Oh, the cards feel so good in my hand. Leo, you got something feel so good in your hand. It just called to you, and when you saw it, it delighted you. And oh my goodness, what the heck? Somebody doesn't know what to make of your ability to divine. Somebody really is like, I don't know. Maybe better if I don't. That's interesting because if that's how they feel, well, that's judging themselves like they got something to really fucking hide. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion, though. But then again, everything we say is channeled through every day. So for someone, that's what's going down. All right. So we're going to do what it is, what it was, and what it will be for you. Okay. Here we go. What's the messages for Leo tribe? I feel like you're all up in your head or somebody's all up in their head. So what it is, what it was, what it will be. How you feel about that? What you think about that? What's the best thing for you to do from the highest version of you? Guidance. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Death card. There's an ending here. That's the Scorpio energy. We did just have new moon in Scorpio not long prior to the recording of this video. So, okay. The thing about death, though, is always rebirth, where something is gone, something else is coming in. The energy transforms into something else. So people are afraid of tarot. I can't tell you how many times people would tell me they're afraid of getting their tarot cards read because they're afraid they'll get the death card. I'm like, the death card is actually good, in my opinion, because the death card is a card that says what don't need to be here is now released. There's a deck that calls it release. So there's that energy here where something has to be released. It's been let go. This is a huge transformation in your life. Could completely change how your life is playing out and what that looks like for you in the 3D right now. Okay. So what it is, you have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. The word I'm hearing is interest. There's something that's calling interest, making you interested. You're interested in something here. What it is, clarify the what it is. An open mind. I'm telling you, interest, open mind. You're keeping an open mind. You found an interest here. There's something This is interesting. Interesting. So that's what it is, what it was, what it will be. How you feel about that? What do you think about that? What does your highest version of you say you should do? What was in the bottom of the deck here? The facts alive. The facts alive. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts alive. The facts alive. Okay. So what it is, you're keeping an open mind. Keeping an open mind. Something is interesting here. Okay. What it was. The Empress, and then requires skill and balance. Oh. Okay. The Empress, first thing I heard is Taurus. Then I heard Mother. Now I hear Libra. And then nurturing. I see nurturing. I see creative power. Creative energy. I see growth. I see love. Requires skill and balance. Okay. That's what it was. Somebody's mother in heaven has been watching you as you learn how to do these things in relationships and experiences for yourself here. And she's in spirit and she's very proud of you. She sits back in pride watching you do this delicate thing. It's like you're a one-man show. You do it all, though. You're the one-man show. You do it all, baby. And it's like your mother been watching you do that. For someone here, you've been really busy with keeping your business. You might have 3 generations living in your home and keeping everything and everyone in balance. I even get shower schedules. Y'all got enough people in your house and to where y'all need to have shower schedules. So everybody has their time. I'm drinking Coca-Cola today. Interesting. Something here is interesting to you. You've been figuring out what it's like. Somebody here has been figuring out what it's like to be an entrepreneur. Somebody here has been getting used to more financial flow, having the more money flow. You've been flowing more money than ever before in your life. You've been learning how to navigate that, learning what that works like, how that feels like, how to keep in balance with this new increased flow. Okay, it also talks a lot in your past about having found your worth and then making sure you didn't take it into excess. Because, you know, some people, they find their worth and then now they think that they are just nobody else can talk to them, like they're too good, they're snobbish. They become really snobbish. Now, there's one thing about being selective, and that's okay. And you might come off snobbish to people, but you yourself, you turn your nose up to people because you're better than them in the past. Maybe you did that some type of way, or was it somebody in your environment? Was your mother like that? Oh, now they're showing me a client of mine whose parents are sort of elitist, right? So if you didn't go to college, you didn't have no business hanging out with their kids, is the way her parents felt. And that's interesting because I never knew anybody like that, but I heard about that shit now. And so it's like somebody here learned about their value and their worth, but without taking it to an excess to where you're still humble. You're still a human. You're still just like the rest of the people that you grew up with. Is just, you know, things differently. You might do things a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? So you speak, you know. That don't mean you're going to be an open book to these people neither if they're not, you know, everybody has their place. And, and I hear you've been, this is fucking beautiful. You've been making decisions in a way that, you know, the repercussions of your decisions are very far reaching. What you choose to accept into your life and what you choose to let go from your life, those things are very well meditated upon before you do them, because you know that your actions have a far-reaching effect. You understand, simultaneously connected to all that is, yet completely autonomous. You understand that concept. Okay. That's what it was. You figured out how to really do that right. You know what I'm saying? You really figured out how to handle that power, how to handle the power of you. You also found, Leo, you found I'm hearing agility, and this is giving me continual, like, repetition to get really good, right? Repetition. Repeat it, practice, repeat it, practice, and you're the fucking boss. You're the master. Like, you got this. And it's about divine feminine energy. So this has to do with your spiritual aspects, your feminine aspects, your nurturing aspects, your healing aspects, all of these things that are more connected to your divine feminine skills and abilities. Being working hard on that. Now, there's something here interesting, and it's like, keep an open mind. It feels like a new concept or a new technique or a new facet that was always there, just undiscovered to you before. Yeah, but it's interesting. So how you feel about that? Please stand by. The high priestess. How you feel about that, Leo? You're like, well, everything's going to make a lot more sense in a minute. I'm about to get this download. I already know it's coming. I just know it's coming. Just please stand by. It's like you're always waiting to see what spirit is going to guide you to next. It also feels like, you're going to learn this. And then once you learn this, I feel you put your spin on it. I feel you put your own flavor on it, is the way it's come through. You about to put your own flavor on this. Whatever this is that interests in you right now, you put your flavor on this, is the way I'm getting it. Okay. What you think about that? The Nine of Swords and stay in bed. Okay. Interesting. Well, what you think about that is, I'm just going to do my meditation. I'm just going to rest. And I know that I'll figure it out. That's what you think about that. You're keeping an open mind. Okay. Let's see. What is your spirit, highest self, spirit team, your angels? What is lesser God? What is Jesus saying, to you? Guidance. Okay. What vernacular do you speak? Is it your highest self? Is it source? Is it energy? The universe? Okay, guidance. Wild card. And the Ace of Swords. Ooh. I hear this download is going to hit when you least expect it. So when it comes in and the clarity comes so true and so eye-opening, so enlightening. Now what are you going to do with that information? It's like I heard you about to get a free pass to kind of do whatever the fuck you want when you get this download. And that's what Spirit's showing you. You can't make a wrong choice. You can't do the wrong thing. There's no such thing. Stop judging yourself so harshly. Either way, this is going to work out good. So it's like, okay, I heard in the past you made a decision to really, really focus and try to do all of this stuff and all that. And then more recently, you were like, okay, I tried to do it that way by loving it and nurturing it, and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. So now this time I'm going to do the opposite of what I did last time. And what did I do last time? I held on to it. So this time I'll let it go. So here you go. Okay, it's just a fact of life. I get it. Okay, I'll let it go. I release it back to the universe. You and your horse that you rode in on, y'all can get the fuck out type of shit. Whatever it was. Okay. And Now, though, you're about to see the evidence through experience that both of those paths were correct. There is no right and there is no wrong. There is the energy that you do it with. See, what you had in common between whether you stayed or whether you left, you did it from a place of love. Love for yourself and for the other. You love yourself enough to stick it with somebody through thick and through thin, thinking that, you know what? If people would have stuck with me, I learned. So I'll stick with them because they'll learn. And you hold this hope and you hold this hope and you hold this hope. And then you figured out, oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Maybe you're not going to learn. Oh, this is just too many. It's like your docket is too fucking full of offenses now. We can't continue to do this. We're not going to accept any more offenses. And the only way we accept more offenses is if we allow it. So you finally decided, okay, I'm not going to do that. So then the next cycle rolls around with something new, someone new. And this time you are not going to spend all those months, weeks, years, whatever it was, trying to see if somebody, you're like, either you get it or you don't. Okay, you don't. Okay, bye. Shut it all the way down. So now with this epiphany that's coming in, you're going to see, like, with the wild cards, like you can only go right. It could be anything right now. Possibilities are endless and they're gathering mass, and soon they'll be matter. They're turning into matter, as a matter of fact, right now. The density of them is so thick. There's manifestation right here coming in for you. I'm telling you. And one of the biggest, so there's something that's going to happen in the material world for you. But a big sign of this is now you're getting feedback from where you made this choice differently from how both sides. Now, this could be third party. This could be hearsay. This could be a download. It could come in any of these ways. It could be something you observe where you're going to see that either of those paths, they both did what they needed to do. Something evolved, something changed, some awareness was created, some truth was grasped. Okay. What it will be, what is it? The Four of Pentacles and Messenger, good news. Well, it looks like for you, first off, you're taking care of business every day. You're doing that. You're recuperating your energy. You're building yourself up. You're kind of taking care of your own business, but you're going to be getting some news here. You're going to be getting some news. And it's what I get is they held on to the message. They held on to the lesson. They held on to your words. They held on to your example. They held on to what you taught them. They held on to this experience in some sort of way. And everything is, there's something improved for them as a result. And they just have to let you know. They just have to let you know. This could even be from one who removed themselves from you. Maybe you weren't the one that removed yourself. Maybe they removed themselves. Maybe they ran. Maybe they cut your ass off. Maybe they're like, you know, I'm fucking tired of hearing what motherfucking tribe got to talk about today. You know what? I'm gonna block them. I'm not even gonna tell them. I'm just gonna block them. They just ain't gonna hear. I'm just gonna ghost them. Oh, okay. All right. Well, they're gonna be reaching out and let you know. Okay. So, Leo, how is this unfolding in your experience? There is a message coming in. Somebody here is holding on. You're holding on in the outcome. You're holding on. You got to win. You're understanding things. You know how to give it time to meditate on things before you act. You're always so worried about whether you're doing right or wrong, Leo. And they're saying because your foundation is in love. And we say love and peace and happiness, you can only go right. You didn't leave to break somebody's heart. You left because you had to take care of your heart. You didn't stay to hurt somebody. You stayed to love somebody. and to love yourself, because you loved yourself enough to allow yourself that space to give love. See, giving and receiving love is an act of kindness to yourself. But yet and still, you have to remember love and peace and happiness. If that person isn't also in love and peace and happiness with you, well, now we got a cross current energy. What are we giving our powerful love to? So in one instance here, I feel like that's one of the lessons that you gathered from one of these experiences. Facts of life. Somebody is going to be getting some really good news. Oh boy, they're saying keep it to yourself. Don't go announcing it to everybody. You about to have some really good news come in. Oh yeah, really good news. You don't want to go announcing it. You do not want to tell really anybody. You really don't. That's coming through very strong. Keep it to yourself. And for you too, when you get that, you better remember how to use the word no, and that it's a complete sentence in and of itself. No, thank you. No, it's not for me. Nope, not doing that. Nope. Practice it with me. Here, say no. Say no again. No. No. Say it a little bit rougher. Sometimes you got to say it rough. Sometimes when you say no, then you got to say no. Then you say no. Then you got to say no. So practice your no. Which no will you need? To someone. But there is something here coming that you're going to say yes to. And your yes is going to be everything, man. It's like it changes the game. Changes the game. It's good news. Okay? An important message that changes the game. Let me get some more on this. Why is this here? I want to look at what this good news is about. Gilded Tarot, what do you have for us? This was God. Creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. For the Leo tribe of love and peace and happiness. What is this new information? What is this download? What is this communication about? What is this wild card here? The Ace of Swords and the wild card, please and thank you. Soplalo! All right. Ace of Swords and wild card. What is that? Ha! Shut up. Why they cut off the reading to say, I love your hair. Look at the waves and how it matches my hair. Ah, shut up. That's fucking hilarious. I love it. I love my hair too. Thank you, baby. Okay, can we go back to the reading now? Thank you. Okay, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Okay. Sorrow being changed right up into joy. What? Okay, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. Oh, shit. So it's like as quickly as you can let this process, this whole thing that's come to an end, you know, it looks like you're coming right into some really good opportunity here. It can be in regards to your career. It can be in regards into romance. It could be in regards to friendship even. I see somebody who was actually kind of down, but either there's two different vibes I'm picking up on. There's 2 different types here. One type, very obviously sad. You wear the long face. You might even squeeze out tears here and there in front of folks, you know. And then I see somebody coming in and they're like, oh, are you okay? Oh my God, is everything okay? Do you need someone to talk to? I see that. And all of a sudden, like, you're very grateful that you have this person to talk to. And somebody's like, girl, it wasn't hard to squeeze them tears out. Them tears were just overflowing out of my face. And I'm like, well, honey, if they needed to come out, they needed to come out. Let them flow. Well, it appears to be that either this person, whoever this is wild. So it's a new person coming into your life. Okay, something good is happening in their life, and they want to share with you some type of way. For some of you, you're in a, well, okay, and then the other class of person that I had seen, rewind for a second. So the first one was obviously sad. The other one was internally processing some difficult emotions, but not necessarily sad, because we don't really sit in that vibe. We don't vibe there. Our baseline is higher. So even if there's something difficult to process emotionally, it doesn't drag our emotions down. We still find a way to enjoy the day. Okay. I feel like, there's definitely some good news coming in that's going to help get somebody financially out of the difficult time. They've been in a difficult time financially. And there's going to be some good news. Oh, somebody was so sad about something. They were so sad about something that maybe okay, they're giving me this as an example for you, and you can switch out the nuances as to apply for your own. I mean, if it as Spirit will, thank you. Spirit will show you what your own nuances are. Thank you. You don't switch shit out. Spirit will show you the meaning in your own intuition, because your intuition is as involved in this reading as mine is, as pertains to your hearing and receiving the message. So in my world, this is somebody here, their nail tech moved away. They got in a fight with their nail tech. Oh my God, I was started looking for the 24-hour nail shops on Instagram, and I found you here in Las Vegas. Do you have something available? And it looks like a $600 nail job. That'd be all right. We'd be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? It looks like somebody who's going to come in every 6 weeks right here. They'll be coming in every 6 weeks. It'll be a new client, consistent, coming in every 6 weeks, every 5 to 6 weeks. They're going to be so happy that their old nail tech fucking dissed them or talk shit or whatever the fuck had happened, because when they find me, they're going to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you can do this. And I'm like, yeah, we can do all that, baby. All that. Yeah, we can. Just say. So how is that? There's good news coming in. There's good news coming in. It's something you wish for. The Nine of Cups is here. You're just going to have to, all you got to do is say yes. Don't know what you feel. Let me undress you, baby. The Five of Cups here. Somebody here was sad. They were sad. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. Somebody was singing. And it's like now that you go, really? Oh. Ooh. So you gonna get news about somebody here? Sidebar message. Somebody here gonna get some news that a person who's away from you did not make a wise decision. They got themselves drunk. They got themselves in trouble, and either they got robbed, they lost all their stuff, they lost all their money. Somebody over here, let me tell you something. You better fucking control your alcohol. You better act like you grown and like you know better, because these people, man, some of these people be drinking too much, and I've been there. But thank God I'm always protected. But somebody here, there's a story here where somebody here got drunk and getting drunk, doing too fucking much. And then there's somebody who sees an opportunity. There's an opportunist here, and they're a dirty dog, and they're not grounded in love, peace, and happiness. They are not part of the tribe, whoever the fuck this is. And they're just taking advantage in some type of way. Well, I do see a wish fulfillment. Okay. That was specific for somebody. There is a wish fulfillment coming in here. And it's coming on with compensation. Somebody here been waiting to hear back, to hear back some news. Was something going in your favor or not? And when it goes in your favor, which it is, you'll find that there'll be some compensation coming with it too. There'll be some compensation coming with it too. But I feel like you already had the idea. You keep the door open for this opportunity to come in. That's it. So where you're getting what you deserve in life, and you're finding out about others whose paths they chose to do things differently, It's what it is. It's a confirmation of your wisdom in choosing for yourself the best path, right? Like the path that was the most fulfilling. Because even judging one path over the other, best or better or worse, it's still you could choose either this way or that way. But this was your most fulfilling path. This was what worked for you. You chose it different every time, but you came out on top every time. It's leading to really good news for you some type of way. I feel like you're going to be home when this good news comes in. You're going to be home when this good news comes in. This could be good news about your house. This could be good news that affects your house in some type of way. Some type of way is good news. Oh, somebody's going to hear about a property owner who is on their deathbed. I'm hearing deathbed. Somebody is on their deathbed. You don't already know about it. I don't like delivering this. It's a triggering message because we're talking about somebody who you're going to find out still is on their deathbed. But there's something about leaving you a house. They want to make sure that you know that the house is for you and the kids. Somebody here needs to know that. You're going to get that message. Interesting. Is that your mother? Is it an aunt? I see both of those. Okay. Is there anything else here for Leo, please? No, that's it. Okay. Sidebar messages are all filled in. That's what we have for you at this time, Leo tribe. Well, let's close you out with the affirmators card, please. And thank you for your last message for Leo tribe. Thank you again for all your thumbs up on the video, for sharing the channel, for subscribing to the channel. Keep coming back, watching all the shows and all the little donations, and choose me for your readings. All that. So thankful and grateful, please. And thank you. All right. For Leo tribe, show up, Lalo. What is the most important closing message for Leo tribe? Here we go. Beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful. And I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Praise. I love that it's a peacock. Princeton just added a peacock card to our P&Q Oracle too. And I was like, ooh, it'll be interesting to see when that one comes out. But beauty, you are beautiful. Your energy is beautiful, honey. And because you go at it with love and peace and happiness, and you just be on standby, waiting on spirit to guide you and direct you, honey, you making beautiful moves. And it's frustrating. Those outside of you are frustrated because they're like, what the fuck? I can't get them to do what I want them to do. They don't feel bad. They're having a great life. Somebody out there that they're like, how? They're so upset that you're having such a great life without them. They want you to be miserable like that. Misery loves company, and you don't. Okay. Anyway, Leo, until next time, honey, I'm sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.